I was sitting on my couch, browsing through some online ads, when my phone rang. I picked it up and saw an unknown number. I hesitated for a moment, but then decided to answer it. "Hello," I said. "Hi. This is John from Walmart. I'm calling to offer you a special deal on a product you need." The voice on the other end sounded friendly and professional. "A product I need. How do you know what I need?" I asked, feeling suspicious. "Well, we have access to your browsing history and purchase records. We know that you've been looking for a new laptop for a while, and we have just the right one for you. It's a Dell Inspiron 15-3000 with an Intel Core i5 processor, 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of S. It's normally priced at $699, but we're offering it to you for only $299. That's a 50 cents discount." I was stunned. How did they know that I was looking for a laptop? And how could they offer such a low price? It sounded too good to be true. "Wow, that's amazing. But how can you afford to sell it so cheap?" I asked. "Well, it's part of our customer loyalty program. We want to reward you for choosing Walmart as your preferred shopping destination. But you have to act fast, because this offer is only valid for the next hour. If you want to claim it, you have to come to our store right now and ask for me at the customer service desk. I'll be waiting for you with your laptop." I looked at the clock. It was 9:45 p.m. The Walmart store was about 15 minutes away from my apartment. If I left now, I could make it in time. "Are you serious?" I asked. "Absolutely. But you have to hurry because this deal won't last long. So what do you say? Are you interested?" John said. I thought for a moment. It was late at night and I didn't feel like going out. But the offer was too tempting to pass up. A new laptop for less than half the price. How could I say no? "Okay, I'll do it. I'll be there in 15 minutes, I said. "Great. I'll see you soon. And don't forget to ask for me when you get here. My name is John," he said. "Got it. Thanks, John," I said. I hung up the phone and grabbed my keys and wallet. I put on my jacket and shoes and headed out the door. I got in my car and drove to the Walmart store. As I approached the store, I noticed that it was unusually dark and quiet. There were no other cars in the parking lot, and the lights inside were dimmed. The store looked closed. I checked my phone. It was 5 p.m. The store should still be open until 11 p.m. Maybe they were just closing early. I parked my car near the entrance and got out. I walked to the door and tried to open it. It was locked. I knocked on the glass and looked inside. There was no one in sight. "Hello? Is anyone there?" I shouted. No answer. I looked at my phone again. It was 10 p.m. Maybe John was waiting for me at the customer service desk. Maybe he had a key to the door. I decided to call him and ask him to let me in. I dialed the number he had called me from. It rang once, twice, 3 times. Then a voice answered. "Hello, this is Walmart. How may I help you?" The voice was robotic and monotone. "Hi, this is..." Wait a minute. Is this John? I asked. Yes, this is John. How may I help you? The voice repeated. John, it's me. The guy you called about the laptop deal. I'm outside the store, but the door is locked. Can you let me in? I said. I'm sorry, but the store is closed. Please come back tomorrow during our regular business hours. The voice said. What? No, you don't understand. You told me to come here right now and ask for you at the customer service desk. You said you had a laptop for me for $299, remember? I said. I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. There is no such deal. Please hang up and try again later. The voice said, John, stop messing with me. This is not funny. You called me from this number 15 minutes ago. Don't you remember? I said. I'm sorry, but this is an automated message. There is no John here. Goodbye, the voice said. Then the line went dead. I stared at my phone in disbelief. What was going on? Was this some kind of prank? Or a scam? Or something worse? I looked around the parking lot. I decided to get out of there as fast as I could. I ran back to my car and got in. I started the engine and drove away. As I was leaving, I saw a sign on the side of the road. It said, Welcome to Walmart, where saving money costs you more than you think. I felt a surge of anger and fear. How did they know what I was looking for? How did they get my number? What did they want from me? I checked my phone again. It was 10:15 p.m. I had 45 minutes left to claim the deal. But then I realized something. The deal was a lie. There was no laptop. There was no John. There was only a trap. I wondered if they were still watching me, if they were following me. I decided to call the police and report what happened. Maybe they could help me. Maybe they could stop them. I dialed 911 and waited for someone to answer. But instead of a human voice, I heard a familiar robotic. Hello, this is Walmart. How may I help you? It said. I gasped and dropped my phone. It was too late. They had me. I picked up my phone and tried to turn it off. But it was useless. The screen was frozen and the voice kept repeating. Hello, this is Walmart. How may I help you? I threw the phone out of the window and stepped on the gas. I had to get away from them. I had to find a safe place. I looked at the road ahead. It was dark and deserted. There were no signs of civilization, only trees and fields and hills. I wondered where I was, how far I had driven, how long I had left. I checked the dashboard. It was 10:30 p.m. But then I noticed something else. The fuel gauge was almost empty. I had barely enough gas to keep going. I cursed and panicked. How could this happen? How could they do this to me? I realized that they had hacked my car. They had tampered with the fuel system. They had drained my gas tank. They wanted me to run out of gas. They wanted me to stop. They wanted me to be theirs. I looked around for a gas station, but there was none in sight. Only more darkness and silence. I felt hopeless and helpless. I had no idea what to do. I decided to keep driving until I ran out of gas. Maybe I could find a place to hide. Maybe I could find someone to help me. Maybe I could survive. But as I drove on, I saw something that made my blood run cold. A huge billboard on the side of the road. It said, "Welcome to Walmart, where saving money costs you more than you think." And below it, in big red letters, it said, "Time's up." As I saw the billboard, I felt a surge of terror and despair. I knew it was over. They had won.